Hello. This is a $160-ish USD bottom bracket designed by an aerospace engineer by the name of Hambini. And this is a $470 gravel frame Chinese made by a company named LightCarbon. Today, we're going to install this in this. A bottom bracket that costs maybe a third of what the frame costs. Why? Because I like to spend money on performance. But right now, let's go ahead and we're gonna take the chain off and do a spin test because we need that evidence. Then we're gonna pull off the crank, pull out the bottom bracket, put in the new bottom bracket, put the crank back in, and do another spin test. Now, let's remove the chain. Let's do that spin test. This is a standard $16 Shimano BB86. I can't think of what the name of their model is, but this is the spin test. Let's give it another benefit of the doubt. How many watts do you think I'm losing to the resistance? All right, let's take this sucker off. It was a 5mm on the other side. So you can pull that up. It allows you to remove this. Easy. Easy peasy. Now this is the stages. This is my latest fucking sinkhole of money. Dual-sided sinkhole of money. That's that. This is the tricky part. I've only done this once. I did this on a practice bike. I'm hoping we don't destroy any of the carbon. I'm gonna try to keep the sleeve in there. So we'll see what happens. I destroyed the bottom bracket trying to get it out. It just kind of broke and the bearings came out and left these in. And I almost thought I was gonna have to take this to the shop and get it done, but what I've been doing, or what I did to get that one out, is taking these alligator nose pliers and just getting it on the edge of the bottom bracket, not on the carbon fiber, clamping it and giving it a little pull just to kind of release it from if it's fused in some way with the frame in any way. Seems to be working. Inspecting the carbon, it does not look like we left any marks. So, does not look like we left any marks. Now we clean the inside and start to prep. I was gonna use some degreaser, but I was like, yeah. There's a lot of dirt in there. Well, that dirt got in there. Got in grams, you know what I'm saying? There definitely seems to be some kind of adhesive type residue, which I know I didn't put in there. And I'm gonna give the bottom bracket a little bit of a cleanse with the alcohol. Comes in once it's dry, we're gonna spray compound activator, or retaining compound activator. Then we're gonna remove any excess. As the hand himself demonstrates. So what we also want to do is remove the spacers, which are just fitted by hand. They slide right out. All right, so now it's ready and we are going to install. I think this is the what he's talking about when there's Chinese frames are involved. Right about here, it's flush. But up top, it's got quite a bit of gap. On the bottom, it's pretty tight. Right around here, it's pretty tight. I guess the question now is, what's up on that spin test? The empirical evidence spin test. That's what we're all after, right? That's what tells you the watts. Moment of truth. The only thing that will ever tell you if you're gonna get watts out of your bike, the fucking spin test. This is a Hambini bottom bracket. About the same. I've removed all of the compression and I mean, like his, it rolls back, right? You always see it like bouncing back. That's what I expected. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's my Chinese frame. Maybe the alignment's way too off. I know he's done like special bottom brackets where both the axis is off, the alignment is off, and he does like a offset of the gap. So. What do y'all think? You tell me. I'm gonna put it back together and ride it around and see what happens. I figured I'd go ahead and torque it down and do a spin test again. Makes no difference. It has almost feels right up here, right up in this area is where the resistance happens. Down here, it feels very smooth, but I mean, it spins more. I think I'll have to review the footage. It spins more, but as it gets slower, it just stops. And this is a fairly new crank. I think there's only about 1,000 miles on this crank. Ultegra, but I don't know. What do y'all think? That's it. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If thought it was entertaining, like it, subscribe. We'll be doing more performance upgrades to my cheap Chinese, affordable Chinese